Hello and welcome to the news brief for Saturday, December 21st. Our last GSN for the year. Well, before Christmas. There'll probably be one next year, although there's really not much news happening, really. Advent is crazy busy with all kinds of things, and then Christmas Day is busy, of course, but then it gets lighter, which I always really look forward to, those lighter times between Christmas and New Year's, or at least normally it is, barring any funerals or whatever. And just on that note, our office will be open Monday, but then it'll be closed until January the 2nd. So I will be in and out, and some other people will be in and out to do the money counting and everything, but it'll be pretty quiet around here during that week. And that's just a nice thing about our church, about our office and everything. It's nice to have a little bit of time for quiet. What else is happening? So this weekend is the weekend that we are loading up the boxes for the reverse Advent calendar. So if you could help load those boxes up on the truck, we could use some people like outside of Mass at the beginning, so we could just, people can bring their boxes in and load them up into the truck. So if you are able-bodied and could help with that, that would be super great to help before the 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and 10 o'clock, and then maybe some help afterwards as well. People might bring them in for 12:30 as well. We have a little bit less help there. There were fewer boxes that were taken at 12:30 Mass, but there'll probably be some that will be dropping those off as well. And then Christmas is next week. It's already here. So Christmas Masses are every other hour on Christmas Eve, 4, 6, 8, 10. The 8 o'clock is in Spanish. 4 o'clock, there's 2 in the church and in the gym. And then 10 a.m. on Christmas morning and 12:30. I was just talking to some friends of mine that they say they are serving at their 8 a.m. Mass at their parish. And we don't offer that at this time, although that I've received some requests for that. But at this time, we do not have an 8 a.m. Mass. So 4, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 12:30 on Christmas Day then. And then New Year's, don't forget, that's also a holy day of obligation. So we have one on New Year's Eve at 6 p.m. and then 10 a.m. on New Year's Day and 12:30 p.m. on New Year's Day as well. So that is that. And then Epiphany is just around the corner. Just mark your calendars that on that January the 5th, there'll be the January brunch, sponsored by the El Buen Pastor, the El Salvador group. And so that'll be 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. on January the 5th. So that is what is happening around here. As far as my Mass schedule, this evening I have the 5 p.m. and then I have the 12:30 and the 4. And Father Mersman has the 8 and the 10. A little bit of a different schedule than we normally do. However, he's got his family Christmas. And so we did a little bit of swapping so he could be there for his family Christmas. And then my Christmas schedule is I have the 4 o'clock in the church, the 6 p.m. and the 8 p.m. and then 10 a.m. in the morning. My mom and my sister are planning to come to that Mass, so that'll be nice. That'll be her first time here for a while. And then Father Mersman has then the 4 p.m. in the gym, as well as the 10 p.m. and the 12:30 on Christmas Day, the Spanish Mass. On New Year's, I have the 6 p.m. New Year's Eve, and then I host some friends over on New Year's Day. So Father Mersman has the Masses during the day. So 6 p.m. I have that. And then people have been asking about when will they hear the organ? When will the organ play? And the organ will basically be at all the English Masses that are not in the gym. So Matthew mentioned that he'll be there at least for some organ for the 4 p.m. in the church, and then the 6 p.m. and the 10 p.m. and the 10 a.m. So there'll be organ. I know that people want to hear it, especially on Christmas. So there'll be some organ at all the English Masses. At least that is the plan. So that is everything. And it's not going to be all organ, just to clarify. It's not all organ at all those Masses, but there will be some organ, Matthew says, at all of those Masses, as well as piano. So we're still trying to figure out how to best use the instrument and how to best integrate it and figure out volume levels and all those things. So it's a process. We're learning the new toy, the new instrument, and next year at the Christmas time, we should even have things better understood about our beautiful new instrument. Hope that everyone has a beautiful Christmas time. If you're traveling, please be safe. If you're going to be with us, I look forward to seeing you and your families, and it's just a wonderful celebration for our parish family. And Happy New Year as well. I'm not sure if I will do a GSN next week. There's not much to report for next week, but we'll see. So if not, Happy Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll see you next time.